Welcome back to the new Modern Warfare 2. I just finished up a session where I not only sort of showed a little bit of the gameplay, but I also dove in to the create a class system and the perk progressions that you can create and all the weird little details for people who are just giant nerds like me about customizing their guns. We did all of that, and now I just kind of want to get back into the game and maybe play a little bit with my favorite classes. Now that I've completed all of the challenges up there, except for, I even did the bonus challenge. It was hidden from me before. Now that I've done the challenges up there, I really have nothing better to do than just screw around. And so that's what I want to do. AutoPG just showed up in the chat and asked, how long have you been playing in total? And is it easy to jump into? So if you're asking about how long I've been playing Call of Duty, I've been playing it since Call of Duty 1 first came out. I don't even remember if Call of Duty 1... Yeah, you could play multiplayer on the internet. I mostly played the multiplayer of Call of Duty 1 at LAN parties at work, because that was a thing that we used to do. It would just be like after hours, we'd all get together and play Call of Duty, and one guy, of course, was just really much better than everyone else. It was really hard to balance the teams. But yeah, so that was a lot of fun. And then when Call of Duty came out for the Xbox 360, I jumped on that immediately, and that was what made me really love playing shooters on console, even more than Halo did, and Halo did a lot of that work itself. And so I've been playing Call of Duty on console ever since, and so I'm really familiar with the game. I've got strong opinions of how I like to play. Oh, this is actually one of the more interesting new maps. Okay. It's a traffic jam on a bridge, which is a setting I haven't seen before. But when you're asking how easy it is to get into, so the thing that I like about it is they've added a very bot-heavy mode. I think it's called Invasion, and maybe I should do an episode where I play Invasion at some point. But that bot-heavy mode is nice. Oh, dang. That bot-heavy mode is nice because it gives you a lot of kind of easy bots that you can shoot at who are not as hard to play against as other human players who are very practiced at this game. Which is a problem that I have, is like, depending on who I'm playing against, I could be either pretty good at this game or not good at it at all. And it's as much about the other players as it is about me. I got an assist. Oh, crap. What? Yeah, you're not going to do that to my friend. Okay, got to reload. I've got a very small clip on this gun. Oh. Whew. All right. That's what that SMG is for. Let's reload all of our guns. Okay. Looks like we started spawning on this side, despite the fact that this is the enemy's side. Oh, I see an enemy. Oh. Another enemy showed up. Oh, they got me. Yeah, they saw me coming because they saw me shoot their friend right in front of them. Yeah, they heard their friend die right behind them. That was great. So yeah, at some point I should do an episode that's about Invasion so that we can sort of see that, so that players who are, I believe that probably the reason they came up with that was because they knew. Oh crap. Semtex on this map is really powerful because it blows up cars. So not only do you get the explosion from the Semtex, you also get the explosion from the cars. I have no idea what this Ripley effect is. Oh, dang. I was going to try to get behind cover, let that person come after me and find my mine. Didn't work. So this map is kind of hard for me. I like the fact that it's got really clear sides to it and really clear sort of avenues for moving back and forth. Because, I mean, the whole thing is shaped like a bridge. It actually kind of reminds me a little bit of Kirsten in Vigor. Which is also, it's on a dam, which is very similar to a bridge. Is that a Oh, dang. Not doing great so far. Part of it, the problem is that I'm insisting on using my favorite gun, which is actually not well suited to this map. Because my favorite gun is this Marksman Rifle, which is great in open areas, because it means that I can get a sense of, you know, oh crap. I don't know what that was, but it's probably bad. Yeah. I can get a level of precision that other people can't get across, you know, wide open spaces. Like that, for instance. That guy was not going to hit me. But there's so many situations I can get into. Oh, crap. There's so many situations I can get into on this map where my rifle is not a good idea that maybe I should switch classes. But I just love it so much. Even when I'm not performing well with it, I still like it. Okay, that guy just got shot, which means there is someone to shoot him. Possibly in here. So I planted a mine in case they want to go that way. Oh, what do you bet we pushed the spawn? Well, at least my mine is still useful in both directions. Okay, I'm just trying to, like, listen to what's going on to see where the enemies are likely to be. This happens to me a lot where I'll... Oh, hi! Crap. I think I didn't even know I was shooting at him. I actually got really used to... I got really used to Vigor. Okay, I'm swapping my loadout. I get really used to Vigor, where if you shoot at someone, they get notified of where you're coming from, so they can turn around and engage you. This game doesn't do that. I mean, you can definitely hear, you know, if you got the sound on, you can definitely hear where shots are coming from. Okay, that good. Ah. But you hear shots. You hear shots around you all the time. So it's like, it's really easy to tune them out and not realize which ones actually matter to your survival. Oh, right. Somebody... Oh, crap! Okay, I hit the dirt when that mine went off, which is what you're supposed to do. And so I didn't get killed by the mine, but I was easy pickings. Oh, I thought I was at the beginning of that hallway. I didn't even look to the right because I thought I was... See, this is where map knowledge really, really matters. If you think you know the map and you don't, you can get yourself into massive trouble. I'm going the wrong direction. Like I said, knowing the map, really important. I genuinely don't know if I've been, oh crap. Dang. I'm almost at the bottom of my team. That 75 points from an assist brought me up.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active. The enemy's taken the lead.
One of the tough things about streaming is the fact that you have no control, like streaming a multiplayer game like this, is you have no control over when you're going to have a good game or a bad game. I've actually heard of, you know, streamers complaining about the, dang, okay, that guy, yeah, he's really taking advantage of the cover system. Streamers complaining about the skill-based matchmaking in this game. Oh, good. That's aimed at me, isn't it? Oh, good, it's not. Yay. Because they're like, my audience, they're like, my audience comes to me to watch me just annihilate noobs. Like, that's the fun part for them, is to watch their host, oh, crap, is to watch their host just dominate. And so they're worried that skill-based matchmaking would mean that they would always be put in matches where they're kind of breaking even. And for me, I mean, I'm all over the place depending on who I'm matchmade with. There are some maps I get onto, some matches I get into where I'm like the best player on my team, and some where I'm the worst player on my team. And right now, I'm at least the worst performing player at the moment on my team. Oh, wait. I forgot I had drill charges now. So, my other class, this is the problem with multiple classes, is my other class... My other class has traps. And so I got into the mindset, oh yeah, I've got a UAV. I got into the mindset where I was placing traps with RB. And so I tried to place a trap and I ended up throwing a drill charge instead. That can be bad if it's things like you're throwing a Molotov into your own face or something. Oh. Dang. At least I'm not the bottom. At least I'm not the bottom. Hey, my team won! I didn't contribute all that much. In fact, I'm not even sure my kill death was positive. I might have been a hindrance to the team. We'll have to see. So, Peroxicus was watching this and says, now this looks like classic Modern Warfare 2. And then when I was talking about just the fact that I was... Yeah, no, I was a net drag on my team. Crap! Well, hopefully I'll do better next time. Yay, I've almost unlocked a kill streak I'll never use. But yeah, anyway, he's pointing out that he understands that sometimes a weapon just feels good and it's the one you want to use. And it doesn't have much to do with good tactical decision making. You're just looking for a certain kind of experience. And yeah, that's kind of what goes on with me in that Marksman Rifle. Like, I really love using it, even if it's the inappropriate rifle for the situation that I'm in. It just feels nice. So AutoPG says, I don't care how well you do. I just chill and watch you while I'm enjoying Apple Crown Royal. I'm not sure what that even is. Oh, gosh. Sorry. I'm letting idiots talk. I always got to mute the idiots. Let's see here. So Peroxicus says, the reason I enjoy watching so much is that... let's see here. Oh yeah, so he likes watching people whose banter is kind. They say that Peroxicus says that they start talking smack before the game even loads, and they just stay talking smack the whole time. And then basically talking smack is a stress reliever. So yeah, so I felt kind of embarrassed. Like I was playing a match of this early on where I was really tilting. I was doing like 0.25 kill death ratio. It was really bad. And then my son came in and had a question to ask me. And it was some irrelevant question, something he didn't need to ask me right that moment. But he really needed me to take my headphones off and talk to him. And so he could absolutely see how stressed out I was. And I think I came across as being some kind of jerk. And I was like, you know what? I really need to practice staying good-natured about things going badly in a game like this. And so I've started consciously really focusing on trying to, just keep a good attitude. Even if I'm by myself, even if there's no one else around to be, bothered by my attitude, even if I'm not contributing to the chat or anything like that, I still feel like it's just good for me to try and be... Oh, where's that guy going to come out? Right here? Oh, come on, man. Come out! Oh, jerk. And by jerk, I mean intelligent person making good tactical decisions. Is he still there? No, my friend got him. Oh, dang it. If I had... See, so this is why I can't camp or snipe. Because I do not have the patience to stick to somebody. Or to stick to a place, or stick to a sight line. I think I've just pushed the spawn. I think I just came all the way out here. So yeah. So turtles like that, you gotta shoot them in the feet. Yeah, so the problem with my tactics is I tend to immediately try to run around the outside and get behind the enemy team, which is great for some things, like shooting the same person twice right after they spawn. But it's not great at avoiding just running around in empty spaces. I feel like I should have done that much, much better. I was well positioned for that to go well. Oh, crap! Okay. Where am I? Oh, I'm way back here. Okay. So I don't know if there's any advantage to shooting someone's shield. I think there might be none. I don't know if it like takes damage over time or anything like that. So the reason I succeeded at that was not because I'm great at this game. Well, it's not because I'm great at the athletics of this game. It's because I knew the guy was coming, because I was paying attention to the mini-map in the upper left corner. Actually, I just realized I think the upper right is where they've designated. That's like the twitching corner. That's the corner where my face goes. So you'll notice that when I'm outside, I keep this thing on. Oh, hey, I should plant mines. Ha-ha! Okay, I need to reload.
Enemy in the area.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah? Is the enemy in the area? Oh! So I'm allowed to be a bad shot if I eventually kill the guy. That's my rule. So if the guys are actually coming across this field. I've never actually been into this building, I don't think. Does it have a second story? Can I... The building across the way has a second story. Does this one have a second story? Oh, it's got a... Okay, I'm new, so I think it's allowed for me to spend time exploring instead of fighting. Oh, who's this? Oh! Okay, I knew somebody was coming that way. I didn't know who or where. And now I'm in the opposite corner of that area. Okay, dang it. So somebody might be coming around that way.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Are they still there? Probably not. So yeah, when you notice that a bunch of people keep taking the same route, that can be really valuable information. Like, a lot of success in Call of Duty depends on sort of learning the habits and the character of the people you're fighting. Because, like, if you just drop into a match partway through, sometimes you just have no idea what's going on. Like, you can really pick up that an enemy team, for instance, really likes to cross this field and really likes to try to get behind us. Whereas another team might completely ignore this area and it's just pointless to waste time here. And usually that's the case for me. Usually I've found...
Mission is half complete.
Usually I've found that no one uses this field. So I just don't bother to defend it. I don't bother to spend time in it. But it looks like this team actually does like this field.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
And so, for instance, putting a trap there actually might help. Oh. Okay, I knew that guy was there. Yes.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Oh! Pff, was that a mine? What was that? Wait, sir. Oh, what? I didn't even hear that sound. Oh, it looks like somebody, while I was dead, somebody hit my mine. So, yay? You see, there's just, the reason I like this gun is when it goes well. What? Who are these idiots? Okay, sure. Whatever. I mean, yeah. Good Call of Duty skills, buddy. But also, what in the world was that? Okay, there's somebody upstairs in this direction. I wonder if I can get behind everyone. Oh, crap! I saw that coming. Okay, that's who... Okay, so whoever it was I was tracking noticed... They decided to move, and they noticed me right as they decided to move. Who am I hearing around me? Oh, that guy. Okay. Okay, so... Oh! I think I saw somebody coming in here. What was that? Okay, what did they see? Oh, they saw my tracers and they came around. Oh, nice work. Okay, I've been spending all my time outside. Because outside is actually where I excel, but we should come into the building occasionally. It's fine.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Okay, so those people might hit my mine if I don't die. Dang it! I just wanted to get that guy. I knew that... Oh! I think that might have been the same guy. I had a choice to make, a split-second choice, where I saw a guy far away from me who could flank me. Oh, nicely done. And a guy that I was just chasing around the corner. I prioritized... I knew I was probably going to get killed by one of them. I prioritized the guy I could chase, and instead I lost everything. So... Whoa. I saw a golden glow. What did that mean? Is it someone who's dead now?
Gaining ground. Don't let up.
Okay, somebody is coming up these stairs in a sec, I think. Oh, you know what I could do? Sonar. Oh, I think I got him right after the victory.
Mission accomplished.
Ah. I don't think I get credit for that kill. Yeah, snipers. I don't get snipers. I can't do it. Yes, I was not a net drag on the team this time. I feel, I feel good. So awesome Twitch dude says, don't forget to teabag your kills. You gotta show dominance. No, that is not the way that I act. I understand that that is a compulsion that some people feel, that they have to do something really disrespectful to people that they kill. The thing that I've actually, I actually followed the, what was the name of that person? That, like, the second player on the leaderboards for Vigor, who killed me in one of my episodes and then came into my chat. That person, I forgot their name. Like, it was like Safta or something like that. Anyway, when they killed me, they saluted me. Some people like to do the whole, the gesture that some folks like to do is the whole gesture in Vigor, which I think they're trying to sort of dismiss their success and sort of minimize the harm. But it actually feels a little bit like they're making fun of you. Just the little sound that the character makes feels kind of mocking. I liked the salute that Safta did. I'm saying Safta, and that name could be wrong. It's what appears in my memory. But I like that because I like basically saying, hey, I respect you as a player. Oh, crap. No, not this one. Okay, I'm switching. What am I switching to? There's no good loadout for this map.
Deathmatch.
Unless, wait, is this the map I'm thinking of? Yeah, so this is the deeply tangled interior map. Every Call of Duty has a deeply tangled interior map where there are no sides. You know, like that last map, it's like there were clearly specific sides. Oh crap. Oh, the whole team showed up. Okay. There were clearly specific sides, and like you were either coming from one angle or the other, and the map sort of had a... Is this a door I can open? Yep. And so you can get a sense of just the shape of the battle. When you've pushed the spawn, that's a thing, you know? And, oh, I saw somebody, but there's no way I was going to get them. They're going to get me. So this map doesn't have any sidedness to it. This map is just a bunch of intertangled loops in its shape. And that makes it very, very difficult for a kind of more tactical player like me, someone who doesn't rely on, like, jumping around the corner and shooting people and, like, oh, I'm going to dive to the ground as soon as I see someone. Like, I just don't play that way. I don't like... I'm making fun of it because I don't like it. I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it being the way you have to survive, the way you have to succeed. And so in matches... Oh, that's a friend. That's not. Yeah. In maps like this, that's the only way to play. And there was a map like that in the original Modern Warfare, in the original Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare. Oh, I hit him. I hit him. Oh, come on. Oh, what? I don't get credit for any kills. Just assists. Dang it. I was doing good work there. All right.
Our counter UAV is active.
But yeah, I forgot the name of the map.
UAV on station.
There's one, it was like, I think it was in Russia. It was set in Russia, but it was like, there were some exterior areas outside of it. But it was mostly inside of a building. And it was just a completely different experience from everything else. Okay, we got the guy that was out here, I guess. It was a completely different experience from everything else. It really annoyed me.
Friendly UAV online.
Because it wasn't how I wanted to play. I mean, Call of Duty is already, like, tuned within an inch of its life. Oh, I got him! It's already tuned within an inch of its life to be, like, split-second precision. And then taking it even further, I think just pushes it over an edge where, for me anyway, for a player like me, playing in a map like this is just not very fun. I mean, I still do it. I don't try to, like, you know, I don't quit out or something. You know, I don't, like, drop from the game when it loads up. But I mean, I think, like, you know, I perform just consistently. I mean, you see, you know, I have good matches and I have bad matches. So far, you've seen mediocre to bad matches for me right now. But I do have good ones, I promise. But I think matches in maps like this are just consistently worse for me. Just across the board. Okay, they got a guy. Yeah, so it's like just stuff like that. Was that fun? Me just shooting that guy coming around a corner? Oh, stop it. I don't even know what I thought I was doing. Basically, I was trapped on that walkway. I thought that guy was going to kill me much faster than he did. In fact, his friend ended up killing me. So I basically gave up. Once I saw a guy at the end of that hallway, I was like, oh, well, this guy's got me. And I kind of just didn't try to play well. Oh, he threw a knife at me, I guess? Let's look what he did. Okay, yeah, so he threw a knife at me, so his knife was midair while I was killing him. And it still hit me. Okay. Again, I threw that in thinking it wasn't a drill charge. I thought that I was throwing a mine into that room, which would have forced that guy to move. And potentially killed him. Oh, somebody threw I think a distraction grenade over there. That's why I saw a red dot. Oh, man. Somebody throwing the decoy grenades like crazy. Okay. See, I didn't even know there was a hole in that wall. Not that it would have necessarily done me any good to know, but I didn't know. All right, sure.
Enemy UAV active.
I'm reloading.
Any more guys coming that way? I don't know. All right.
UAV on station.
I'm out of things to say.
UAV online.
See, all this is this we're just going around corners, and maybe you win the duel around the corner, or maybe you lose it, and it's just.
Throwing drill charge. Got the sniper. Switching
Okay. What? Okay, sure. See, it's like there's just like there could be someone around any corner. Like if there was a sightedness to this map, and then I'd be like, okay, the enemies are over there, and my friends are over here, and we could do something with that information.
We've got him on the run. Keep it up.
But instead, it's just round and round in circles, round and round in circles. Sometimes you win when you come around this corner and see a person. Sometimes they beat you. And so this is the experience that I think actually drives a lot of people away from Call of Duty. Because not all of Call of Duty feels like this. In fact, most of Call of Duty doesn't feel like this. We won because my team was good.
Mission complete.
Oh, shush. Shush, 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 shush. Okay, so it looks like the other team had their, they had their chat on. And so they're suddenly, like, cursing at us because they're so mad that we won a video game. So yeah, again, I was a drag on my team because this is just not the way I play this game. And so, but I think, you know, a lot of times when people tell me they don't play Call of Duty, the thing that they say they don't like is just coming around a corner and being shot from behind again and again and again, and having it be this just litany of death after death after death after death after death, and just not feeling like there's any meaning or purpose to it. One reason why a lot of players are like, I prefer games with higher time to kill, so they have time to, you know, get shot from behind, turn around and do something about it. And they don't feel quite as frustrated by these moments. But, well, by the way, I've got no idea why they have the UI overlapping here. This feels like a solvable problem. I hope somebody solves it. This is just a weird, like, slowdown that it does occasionally when it's matchmaking. It'll go away. At least it usually does for me. There we go. But yeah, the challenges are superimposed over the player lists. I have no idea. I assume that a future update is going to fix that, because that just seems like, well, don't do that. So, Awesome Twitch Dude asks if camping is possible in Modern Warfare 2. There are definitely places that I've seen people camping. You have a lot of tools. Like, the drill charge, one of the things that it's good for is if you know someone is camping in a certain spot, you can throw a drill charge at them through the wall without them ever getting to see you. And because their position is predictable, they're more vulnerable to the drill charge than other people.
The lead is ours.
And so that's actually one thing people have, like, lauded the game for is having the drill charge as a counter to campers. Oh, that was a friend. Whew, okay. I'm just gonna mine that for some reason. Whoa, what the? Oh, friendly. Pfft. Enemy. So this is one of my favorite little spots. So I've actually got a challenge with this gun.
We've lost the lead.
Oh, I've got no ammo with it. Okay. So one thing I didn't show you last episode, maybe I should show you later. One thing I didn't show last episode in the created class system was camo for guns.
UAV ready for tasking.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV online and orbiting the
Sorry, I just switched. Oh, dang. It's earned with challenges, with weapon challenges. And so you basically...
We've taken the lead.
It's very similar to, like a lot of the
UAV signal lost. It's MIA. The enemy's taken the lead.
previous Call of Duties had a similar thing where it's like, if you complete a certain challenge... Oh, look at that! Somebody tried to come up here and got killed. Oh.
The lead is ours.
Loading.
It's usually headshots. I remember the original Call of Duty 4 used headshots as a way to sort of unlock camos.
Activated.
So the more... Oh, crap! What? How'd they get behind me? So the more headshots you got with the weapon, the more camos you would unlock. And it was very simple and straightforward. This game has opened that up so that each weapon has got 4 camos that it unlocks. And once you unlock a weapon camo for one weapon, you've unlocked it for the other weapons.
We've taken the lead.
Which is great. You thought I was going to be in the big window, didn't you?
The enemy's taken the lead.
Planting mine.
Oh! Okay, people keep getting up in that window behind me. How are they doing that? I think it could be that, like,
Care package incoming. Hostile UAV in the area.
I'm going up the stairs and they're coming in the bottom or something, or whatever. We're taking opposite routes into this place.
Setting mine. Changing mag.
And so this is like, this little spot is actually, I really like it. It's really well designed because it gives me this big advantage over this particular area, but it's very penetrable at the same time. There's like multiple routes in. Yeah, spawning underneath a kill streak, whatever.
Hostile SAE incoming.
Okay, I've started spawning in a different place. I'm actually not certain where I am relative to where I was. Oh, hi!
Planting mine.
Hey, why don't you come frickin' chase after me? Okay, I think that bombing run... Oh, nope. My mind's still there. What was I talking about? I'm sorry. This game is distracting. Oh, yeah. So basically you get 4 camos per gun. And you unlock them by completing challenges. And you unlock challenges by leveling up the gun. So you start with only 1 challenge you can pursue. And then you get more over time. And it's great. And I love challenges. They're my favorite thing in every game. So...
Reloading.
Push 'em back.
like, for instance, this gun's green camo that it's got on it. I unlocked this by getting kills while crouched with this gun.
Switching mag.
Dang! I guess I must have shot him through the wall, because normally just 2 shots from this thing at that range would totally have killed the guy. Oh crap. Who could see me? Somebody. Somebody could see me. Oh, I see. Oh. Dang! I shot him. I shot him. So that was something. Where am I now? Oh, wait. Oh, this is the way I am. Okay. So I'm assuming somebody's already killed the guy who was up here. Nope. Oh, so he had to get away from that mine as fast as he could. I didn't think he was going to have a partner with him.
Planting mine.
Ah. Come on out.
Reloading.
Was he in the middle of throwing that grenade, or I haven't noticed a perk that drops a grenade when you die.
Reloading.
What the? Okay. I bet that guy has high alert. I bet that when I aimed at him, he immediately got a warning that I was there. Okay, that's too many times killed in a row by the same dude. I would like to kill him next time. Aw, my friend got him instead. I'm pretty sure that was him. There we go. Okay.
Throwing flash grenade. Setting mine. Closer to decoy.
Oh, what?
Reloading.
Whew. Okay. Well, hey, I've leveled up my submachine gun. That's nice. Okay, I'm aiming at the bottom one because I can't see both at the same time if I aim at the top one. So I'm just going to see. People have been coming here a lot. But I get some blue dots ahead of me on the minimap, so maybe they're stopped. Maybe this is actually the direction.
UAV in the area.
Oh, good. Hostile UAV. Actually, you know what I should do? I've got a little enemy detector. I should...
UAV is orbiting the area.
Come here. No, come back. Oh, you can totally shoot me. It's fine. Come back. Come back. Okay, fine. Oh, I hate that. I hate that when they're moving to the side and I'm just slowly chasing them with my crosshair, but not quite catching up. I mean, that's entirely on me. That's not a problem with the game. That's,
Friendly UAV on station.
Okay, so that guy has a perk that lets him revive if everyone dies around him. So he doesn't get a pistol. So if you remember the original Modern Warfare,
Changing mag. Planting mine. Thermite.
We're getting hit hard.
oh, come on. If I'd taken that guy out too, that would have been great. Oh, you can hear the music.
Friendly care package.
Match is wrapping up, and I don't know where I am right now. Oh, now I know where I am. Okay. Okay, so for some reason, I do feel less bad when I'm killed by someone who jumps around the corner. Not because I think that's a superior tactic that they deserve to beat me with, but rather because
Return to base.
that disqualifies them as an obnoxious person that I just don't care what they do. Anyway, let's see here. So AutoPG asks, do you see virtual reality eventually replacing consoles and PC within 10 years? And how much harder is it to make a VR game? I posted again. Oh, you probably asked this earlier and I missed it because, you know.
Fuck you.
Oh, shush. Hey, don't talk like that. This is a family stream. I've leveled up this gun. Yay. Okay. I think we have time for one more match. So I'll let one more match load while I continue answering Otto's question. So I don't see VR replacing other things. And the reason for that is humans are actually really, really good at immersing themselves in things that are not fully immersive. Like, you can read a book and the story will be playing out in your imagination, and you'll have just as good a time with that as you would watching a movie or being in the middle of an elaborate play that takes place around you. Our brains are so good at sort of like putting themselves into a new position. And, I'm going to go Echo Lab this time and blow up UAVs and things like that. They're so good at putting themselves in some other place that I don't think it's actually necessary to use VR in order to get that kind of level of immersion. I get very immersed in games that I play on a flat screen. And so I think that the cost to convenience for using VR, the fact that you have to have, oftentimes a very specific kind of setting, you have to have equipment that cuts you off from every other activity. You can't really multitask while you're playing VR. Like I love to talk about how, a lot of my favorite games are games that I can play while doing something else. And VR, you can't play a VR game while you're doing something else. And so, like, there's all these reasons why traditional games are really convenient and nice, and traditional tools and, are all really convenient and nice. I don't know this map very well. I don't see VR just completely replacing them, because that convenience is actually a really important part of why people enjoy them and why people or why people find them effective as tools.
We've lost the lead.
And so, like, I think that VR is going to continue being an interesting niche tool.
Secured the lead.
Changing mags.
And I think people are going to do really clever, good things with it. Like I'm not anti VR, but I do think there's really sharp limits on how much it can penetrate. I don't think it's going to become the thing that replaces everything else.
Oh my god.
Oh, right! I've got claymores now. I just unlocked claymores, and I forgot that I had them. So I put that claymore in a dumb place where people would have to basically just walk right up to it while seeing it. Okay. Some guys have got to be coming this way, right? Okay, whatever. What the? Wait. You can fire from the water? Okay, let's see what this person's doing. I had no freaking idea somebody could be there. Okay, interesting. Interesting.
Using drill charge. Point flash.
Setting claymore.
In the water.
Oh,
Enemy UAV.
why am I doing that? Why am I walking right into that kill box? That's a stupid way to play. If those people are just going to hang back and attack us, I need to frack.
God damn, I switched weapons.
Okay, shush. I'm going to mute everybody.
Enemy UAV overhead.
No interest in hearing what these people have to contribute to the conversation.
Spotter online.
Because seriously, it feels like the people who actually have their chat on, who are actually, like, talking in this game are... Wow. When and how did they see me? Okay, yeah, so they saw me before I saw them. Interesting. But anyway, people who talk in this game, in my experience, are like 20-something guys with just really poor impulse control, who are incapable of taking a loss without just screaming and cursing about it. Or who just, every time they get killed, have to insult someone, have to lash back. And I'm like, okay, you're babies, basically. You're all just babies. And you know what? What was that? What was that?
Hostile care package deployed.
Okay. Clearly these people on this other team have figured out this map in a way that I have not. They know where they can go to make it really difficult for other people to find them and engage them. Either that or they're just really lucky. Because, I mean, sorry, throwing that grenade shouldn't have worked. Was that the person who threw the grenade? I think it might be.
Hostiles launched an SAE. Friendly UAV online.
So you notice that marked for team message? That's because I have the spotter trait. And basically when I aim at a piece of enemy equipment,
Complete. Keep fighting.
Got your cover.
it marks it for everyone else. So that they can see it and avoid it. It marks it, it turns it, basically I see equipment, enemy equipment in red. And I think when I mark it, everyone else also sees it in red. Ooh, cluster mine. Oh, crap. Dang it, I was going to put some cluster mines right in the middle of one of their approach vectors. Oh, wait.
Missile inbound.
Oh, wait. They're behind us now.
Switch your back.
Ah, come on. That's, you know what? I should have placed the mines there. I was deep enough in their territory. It would have been effective.
Hostile cluster mine active. Friendly UAV on station.
Oh, careful. There's a hostile cluster mine. So I'm going to try to go around them.
Recon drone.
No, not the recon drone. Dang it. No, no. I don't want to use the recon drone right now. I wanted to use the... What was it? This, the cluster mine.
Friendly UAV.
I'm just going to put it in the middle of the world.
Enemy
Whatever.
UAV active.
That was a terrible place to put it. I just wanted to show you what it looked like. That... You can see,
Friendly counter UAV is online.
one of the problems with a game this old is that they've added so many layers of complexity now.
Setting Claymore.
Like, I got my lethal equipment. I got my tactical equipment. I've got my, like, ultimate things that sort of unlock over the course of the game. I've got the kill streaks that I earn. And each of them is on a different button. And each of them is... They kind of do different things, but there's a lot of overlap. And so it's really hard for me to remember which thing is associated with which button. Now, the buttons are listed on the bottom of the screen. If I want to look, I can figure it out. But who can look? I gotta keep looking at the middle of my screen. I can't just look at the UI. This isn't some strategy game.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
Okay, so we've got a UAV now. And it's saying that I'm in the wrong place.
Friendly UAV on station.
Wait, there's an upstairs to this place?
We've got them on the run. Keep it up.
Oh, crap. Oh. How do I get upstairs? I'm just seeing... There's somebody right above me, and I have no idea how they get there. And because I'm new to the map, I want to spend some time figuring out... Ah, it's up here. Okay, they're probably gonna kill me once I get up here. Oh no, good, I killed them. Yay! I killed them! Awesome!
Good work.
Oh, hey! Oh, I got the final kill. Nice. And I get to find out where that room was, so that's great. And I was not a drag on my team. I was not particularly effective, but I didn't hurt anything. So, I'm going to take it. And I've leveled up this gun. I've got a new short barrel that I'm probably not going to use because I like long barrels. Let's get out of that lobby. Sometimes when I've unlocked a lot of stuff, I've actually already been like loading into the next map by the time I get back to that screen. Okay, so hip recoil control reduces damage range. Now, I don't like that barrel. I'm not going to grab that barrel. But yeah, so I think with these 2 episodes, you probably got a sense of what it's like for someone who is not a top-tier player to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So yeah, but you'll notice, I mean, you know, we had maybe one of those matches that we played over the past 2 episodes felt like a blowout. Most of them, honestly, I can't even tell who's winning. I'm just like, oh, I'm fighting and I'm having an experience. And who wins the match, who loses the match, it doesn't feel extremely important to me a lot of the time. And so I find it, occasionally if I'm just dying and dying and dying. Actually, there was one game I played last night where I was just dying and dying and dying specifically to the same guy again and again. He had 31 kills and I swear I was 20 of them. And it was just insane. And so I got a little frustrated that time. But most of the time, I'm just like, oh, I got killed, whatever, and I just kind of jump right back in, and I'm having fun. So they did a good job. This is a fun Call of Duty game. I'm probably going to be playing a bunch of this, unlocking my weapons, unlocking my stuff. Oh, the one thing I was going to show you was unlocking camo. So if you RB over here, you can unlock your camo, and you can see there are 4 camos that I can unlock, the base level camos that I can unlock for the EBR-14. So I've already unlocked this one, boring, desert digital. This one, snakeskin, looks pretty nice. This is one that I'm actually looking forward to, but I have to get kills while mounted, while pressed against a wall or against cover with the EBR. So I keep trying to do that even at inappropriate times. You notice I spent a lot of time 2 games ago doing that. It's because I was trying to get this particular challenge. And then this one is getting double kills, which is just like, I mean, you can't plan those. The opportunities for those come up whenever they come up. But I've gotten 1 so far. If I love this gun, eventually I'll probably get all 10. And then we've got these completionist ones. So I get this one for completing all the base camo challenges. This one for completing 6 gold challenges. Is that what this is? Oh, this is gold. And then if I get gold with 6 total marksman guns, I get this platinum. And then if I complete all 51 platinum challenges to get polyatomic, and then I get Orion if I get all the polyatomic challenges? What? No. I'm not playing this game that long. But I might get these 2. That might be fine. You know, I think it was going after the platinum-like challenge in Vanguard that actually kept me going as long as I went with that game. Anyway, so I think you've seen everything about the game that I understand. I might come back and play this more just because it's fun. I like it. If you don't mind watching somebody kind of suck at the game a lot of the time, then maybe you'll want to come back and watch me do it. I don't know. I've got a lot of other games I need to play, though, and so I'll probably mostly play Call of Duty in my own spare time and try to play other interesting new games on the channel. Because that's kind of my point with the channel, why the channel exists, is so I can do that kind of thing. Let me catch up with the chat a little bit more here. Okay, Otto, do you feel like I answered your question about VR? That I just don't think it's necessary in order to achieve genuine immersion. It's a certain kind of immersion, but it's not really where the bar is for me as far as being immersed in something. Like The Last of Us 2, totally immersed in that game. Didn't need to be in VR for it to be immersed. And so I think there's just, like, because it's so convenient to just sit down at a screen, to have somebody watch you play on a screen, to work or do something else while you're playing a game. There's just all these reasons why a screen is just extremely convenient. You don't have to, like, put something on your head, cut yourself off from the world. I think I think that will remain the most convenient way for people to engage with computers and their tools and the games that they use computers for. VR will be, I think it will remain interesting. It'll be remain a cool thing that people can do, but I don't think there's a reason for it to take over. And then let's see here. Awesome Twitch dude, I don't know why your State of Decay 2 would be having trouble starting. And if you've already reinstalled it and everything, I'm not sure what else to suggest. You should probably go to support.stateofdecay.com to try to solve that. Oh hey, Pacific Northwest Fallstar has subscribed for 5 months. Congratulations, Fallstar. By congratulations, I guess it's congratulations me for having Fallstar for so long in my community. So I am the one who deserves congratulations for having you here, Fallstar. Thank you so much. Madrian, I doubt flamethrowers will ever be added to State of Decay 2 just because they are a fundamentally different kind of weapon from every other weapon we have. It would take a lot to sort of add that feature to the game. And it's also, I mean, you're already able to fill the world with so many fire particles just with Molotovs and things. If we added the ability to do it with a flamethrower as well, it could be very expensive and cause a lot of nightmare problems. One thing I did think of back early on, we did think about including a flamethrower in the game very early on in the process, and we, rejected it at some point. But the way that I'd been imagining it working was you would have to have a fuel rucksack on your back, and it would burn through the fuel rucksack, and then the fuel rucksack would be discarded afterwards. That's how I was imagining it work. This was very early on, where even how fuel rucksacks worked had not yet been decided. So that's why I thought that was a good idea. I don't think we could just make that work with the current game, because what does a half full fuel rucksack look like? What does a 7/10 full fuel rucksack look like? It's too complicated. It would be weird. Leo Brightwater is the first time joiner here. So welcome, Leo. I hope you come back to future things. I'm going to have to wrap this up to go to a meeting. But I hope you come to future streams. It's good to have you here. And also, Twitch said we can convert the pyro launcher to a flamethrower. That's the thing. I think the pyro launcher was intended to kind of be our flamethrower. I mean, it's not a flamethrower, but it's kind of a flamethrower. Anyway. So, I should go. But thank you for hanging out with me and playing Call of Duty. It's what I love to do, and it was fun having you along for the ride. And, of course, if you... I don't need to tell you how to find Call of Duty if you're interested in playing the game. You'll probably see lots of ads for it, and you can just click on things. But if you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel... there's a button you can click to do that, and I will stick some other links over here. I guess if I play Call of Duty on the stream again, I'll put the link right there so you can find that, but I don't know when I'm going to do that.